Alright, a few people have been asking me how I'm liking my new Wilderness Systems Ride 135, and after having it out a few times, I can say I pretty much love it. And a few more people have been asking about my crate that I had mentioned in one of the videos, and finally got around to building, and here it is. It was actually a design from Palmetto Kayak Fishing. I believe you can probably just Google Palmetto Kayak Fishing, and it'll take you to his blogspot page, and he's got a ton of little do-it-yourself plans and whatnot, and this is actually one of them. This is my crate. It's actually got 6 rod holders. The 2 in the middle there actually have some PTO pins, one of which I'm using as a plier holder. But you can pull those pins out and pull that handle out of there, and it gets you 2 additional rod holders, just in case. I normally don't carry more than 3 or 4 rods anyway, so it's not a big deal to me. But I've also got the flush mount rod holders that I riveted in there, and those work pretty good. I actually use those pretty much all the time. The point of this video was partly this, but the other part was these extra rod holders in the back. I actually do plan on using those for a camera pole, as well as a light pole for fishing at night on larger lakes and whatnot. And I was going to show a little video of my camera pole that I made. Super quick, super easy to make. These rod tubes right here are 1.25 inches. What that means is 1-inch PVC will fit pretty much perfect in them, as you can see here. Got a little bit of wobble to it, but if you drill a hole right there and throw one of these pins through it, as you can see, it doesn't wobble much at all. So that's what you can kind of do to secure it. Up top here is really easy to do. I just got a 1-inch PVC cap, and then put a 1/4-20 screw, drilled a hole in that cap, and a little off center there, but drilled a hole in the cap there, ran the screw through it, and then put a lock nut on it. And basically that 1/4-20 will fit you can either mount a camera straight to it, which I wouldn't really suggest because you can't really tilt it, but you can mount a tripod like this. This bottom screw or cap or whatever screws out, and it's got this little legs that fold out or whatever, but I never actually use it like that. It's got the hole on the bottom. You just screw it to the top right here. See if I can do this without dropping my camera. There we go. Screw it to the top there, and then it's my little Kodak play sport, but you can also, GoPro has a base that you can get for them that you can mount on. Mounts just like this. But you can tilt your camera down like that to film whatever you catching a fish or paddling those rapids, whatever. And you can make the pole pretty much any length you want. This piece I just had left over, but it also happened to be pretty much the perfect length for what I was looking for. Now the only thing about my PlaySport is it's not a real wide angle camera, so I probably will end up mounting GoPro on there just to have that wide angle feature, but PlaySport works okay for now. And the little ball head on that tripod allows it to tilt and stuff. But now the cool thing is this 1-inch PVC, it'll fit in pretty much any of these holders back here, up front, and it'll also fit in these flush mounts. And what that allows you to do, gives you kind of an angle from the side. You kind of shoot in a little bit different perspective, and especially if you have a little bit longer piece of PVC, kind of gives you a cool little view. So that was basically it. Like I said, really easy to do, just 1-inch PVC with an end cap, 1/4-20 screw with a lock nut, and it'll pretty much mount any generic little tripod like this. You can buy these at Walmart for well under $10, and screw right on there. Just make sure they've got that screw receptacle, whatever, in the base, and you're in business. Super cheap mount, and works like a dream. So that's basically it. If you have any questions, just leave comments below. And definitely check out the Palmetto Kayak Fishing blog. Guy's got a ton of do-it-yourself ideas, and I definitely want to give him credit for that, because this crate has been absolutely awesome. You can see my tackle boxes in there. I've put a few clips on there and stuff, and actually with the rod, I haven't had to put any additional bungees on it, because I can run these bungees right over top and they secure it in. Although I probably will run something up from this little side cleat right here to this clip later on, but it works for now, and I'm definitely loving it. So like I said, any questions, just comment below, and I'll put the link for Palmetto Kayak Fishing on there and let you guys check it out. It's really cool. So have a good one.